Good morning. It's about 6. Didn't get out of camp as early as I had hoped. We really slept horribly last night. It rained quite a few times, so I had to keep getting up and zipping up the vestibule to keep my bedding dry. But now I got a big old climb. I should get up and over the climb before it gets too hot. Do or die water source in about 10 miles. Like, I'm not leaving that spot till I find it because it's my last source for like 25 miles. Walking uphill at altitude, huffing and puffing. But life is good. So happy to be out here. The sign says Mount Taylor, 2 miles. Looks like there's some aspens over here. It's the really lovely trail wandering through a big old forest. And I'm up at altitude, so I'm huffing and a puffing. Whew. This is a lovely trail. It's going uphill, but the grade is very gentle. I'm huffing and puffing because I'm at altitude. One of the tricks I used to use when I was a climber and would go up above altitude would be pressure breathing. And the theory is that if you forcefully exhale, the next inhalation brings in more oxygen to your system. And if nothing else, it's a walking meditation, and it does help. So I'll show you how it goes. It's like, so when I'm starting to struggle, I just do a little couple pressure breaths, and oh golly, it's a beautiful day. It's the switchbacks going up to the top of Mount Taylor. Whew. Beautiful rock formations. I don't know if there's an ultralight. Mount Taylor, elevation 11,301 feet above sea level. That climb kicked my butt.
So far, so good.
That's awesome.
I have a friend that's a
Just when you think you're done climbing. Evergreens growing up through the cattle guard. So beautiful forest with shade. I'm not going to be so lucky for the whole day, but I'm very thankful for this. The trail angel back there, Wayne, offered to fill my water for me. I'm so thankful. So Wayne here, who I met on the summit of Mount Taylor, has offered me cold watermelon, cold sodas, cold water. The trail provides. And I'm so thankful. Got thunderheads building up, so I need to get down. I'm still up above 10,000 feet, I think. And I'm headed downhill now. Beautiful up here. This meadow. Clouds are stacking up. Just a couple miles from the CDT. Pulled over to have lunch. It's hot. And I'm in the shade. There is a lovely forest all around this trail, which is actually a dirt road. There just doesn't happen to be a lot of shade on the trail, so walking is in full sun. And it's a time of day where it's a little intense. So I'm going to do my walk rest strategy. I'm going to stay here for, I don't know, 10 more minutes maybe. And drink something, get my body temperature down. Well, go for a ways and then pull over and rest again. Just finished the Mount Taylor alternate, and now I am back on the Continental Divide Trail. So I'm tired today. I didn't sleep well last night. I have a couple of fire ant bites, stings, drool. Google says they don't sting or bite, they drool. But in any case, these welts are like the size of quarters and kind of uncomfortable. But probably the reason I didn't sleep last night is because I was up at a higher altitude and I just am not quite acclimated yet. And I'm tired now because I'm carrying so much water. I'm so thankful to have the water, but it's hard on the body carrying so much weight. So, plop down in some shade. I don't know, I've probably been here half an hour drinking water. Wayne cached a bottle of water on the road for me, so I'm drinking guilt-free. But I am hearing thunder boomers in the distance, so I probably ought to get up and move. Oh, golly. So, burned area. According to comments in the guide, it goes on for a couple of miles this way. There is some nice filtered shade back here. So thankful for shade. Stormy skies. I think I'm supposed to go that way. Little water cache here at the road, and I think I've got about 18 miles dry from here to the next water source. Plus I'm going to dry camp, so I'm taking a liter. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Saw the sun from my tent filtering through the trees, and it looked like there was a forest fire. I had to get out of my tent and come make sure everything was okay. Beautiful sunset. So I needed a place to camp, and I just popped off the road into this bunch of pinyon pines and put my pack down, wandered around. And the ground is pretty rocky. I could have made it work. But back through these trees here, maybe I can't find my tent now. Back through all these pinyon pines and everything else, there is actually a fully legit campsite with fire ring and not rocky ground. So I was really happy to get out of the sun tonight.
If you like my grandma's channel, ring that bell, hit the subscribe button, and punch the like button in the face. Peace.